So many people I work with, or I talk to, or I interact with, or I experience out in the world have chronic symptoms. And they've gone to their doctors, and their doctors can't figure it out, and they refer them out to specialists, and the specialists can't figure them out, and everybody starts looking at them in a silo. So, women have low hormones. We prescribe them hormones instead of figuring out why they have low hormones. Or somebody has cancer, we look to eradicate the cancer. We don't look to understand why the body has cancer in the first place. And so anytime I look at a sign, a symptom, or a diagnosis, that in and of itself is not the whole picture. It's not all we're working with. We have to go beyond that and look at this entire picture to really help a person. And that doesn't mean that some people don't get relief from a medication and that's that, but a lot of the times, and I work with a certain population, so what I see I am biased towards, but a lot of times that just leads to more issues. And it's why people have such a negative view of the medical system and why they want something beyond symptomatic treatment. They want more support than just being put on a drug. So then we can look at the other side of this. So we know that what we're feeling in our body is a symptom. And actually, when I run workshops, I have people go through this exercise. And as part of the exercise, I have them draw a tree. And on the tree, I have them draw a bunch of branches. And every health complaint they have goes on a branch. So this is the high cholesterol that came back in the lab work. This is the low iron. This is the fatigue. This is the PCOS diagnosis. This is the sluggishness. This is the moodiness, the anxiety, the heavy menstrual flows, the PMS, like acne, whatever it is your health complaint. Whatever it is that's impacting your day to day, or you're aware of, or is it as good as it could be, goes on a branch. And then I ask the people, this tree has sick branches. Its branches don't feel good. How do you go about fixing the branches? And the first thing everybody says is, you cut them off. And I go, no, 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 no. You don't cut off the branches. You have to understand why the branches are hurting in the first place. You have to go down to where the tree is getting its nutrients from, and you have to look at the root structure. You have to look at the root, what's going on underneath the dirt, the soil, what's going on in the parts of the tree that we can't see, that aren't so obvious, that are responsible for nourishing these branches. So we dive into the roots and the drivers that are happening.